actually called my mom and I like told her that I was really mad because like this thing really has been in my bathroom my whole life and I never knew.
Then there's you've got something I've been wanting. Ooh, you're so new.
Hey guys, what's up? Alana here. Welcome back to my channel. I recently found out something that changed my life when it came to skincare and how my skin is behaving. If you guys remember from a few of my previous makeup tutorials, I've been having issues with my skin a lot lately. It's not something that I've dealt with my whole entire life. It's something that's definitely fairly new to me, especially since I've become an adult. More so after I've had my daughter, my skin has just kind of quit on me. Growing up, I didn't really have to do much to my face. I never really had any issues with acne, and neither did my family. So my grandma and my mom always just taught me to rinse my face off with water and then apply some, you know, Olay or Dove lotion or something like that after. I never really paid too much attention to skincare. After I had my daughter, however, baby, my skin completely decided to do its own thing. There's definitely a lot of factors that went into it. I was under a lot of stress after I had my daughter, and we'll go into that in another video. Just saying that to say that I never really knew how to deal with acne skin, and it took me a while to figure out what my skin was doing and how to deal with it. I've been to dermatologists, I've seen estheticians, and after 3-4 years, it just seemed like nobody was really able to help me at all. So I kind of took matters into my own hands. I do remember going to an esthetician and she actually told me not to exfoliate. But from what I know about skincare, exfoliating is actually a good thing. So after I tried to work with the esthetician for a couple of months, I didn't really see any improvements. In fact, my skin actually got worse. So I decided to, like I said, just do my own thing. I knew that exfoliating would be something that probably would help me out in the future. So I decided to exfoliate. Normally I use the exfoliating brush to exfoliate, which I normally get from like Marshalls or something. But after I got back from Chicago, if you guys have seen my Chicago vlog, my face brush was 30 days old, and after 30 days you are supposed to change your face brush out. So I went to Walmart looking for another face brush and I was not able to find one at all. But what I did find in that same aisle was this little thing. This was labeled as a teardrop shaped exfoliating sponge for face and body, and it said something like this is what preps your skin for moisturizer. And I remember seeing these things because my mom always had one of these things when I was younger. I had no clue what these things were for. I thought they were like the little chicken cutlets that go in your bra or like to scrub down the walls of the bathtub. I never knew that these were for your face. It was like $3.49 for a pack of 2. I picked it up. When you feel it, like it feels like a Brillo pad. Like it does feel pretty rough. So at first I was just thinking like, dang, I hope this doesn't like really ruin my skin on my face. But it's worth a try at this point. Like my skin is just doing its own thing. Almost immediately when I use this thing in combination with my, you know, skincare regimen or regime, however you say that, this thing has totally become a holy grail for me. Almost instantly I was able to see huge improvements in my skin. The texture, the radiance, the look of my skin, the feel of my skin, breakouts, everything has literally cleared up. And I'll insert a clip of me using this, you guys, like during my morning routine as I'm washing this face as I'm washing my face to show you guys exactly how I use this. I pretty much just go ahead and wash my face. Normally I apply my cleanser and then I use this as an exfoliator just to kind of work the cleanser in. One of the main issues that I was seeing before using anything that was exfoliating my face was the fact that I was noticing that I would wash my face really good and then I would go back in with my toner and I would see that there was still makeup residue on my face. So apparently that's probably what was contributing a lot to the fact that I was having, you know, acne out of the blue. Was just that all the makeup wasn't being removed from my skin. No matter what type of cleanser I used, it just seemed like my skin was kind of trapping that dirt and that makeup into my skin. So I definitely needed something to exfoliate with. Now my skin is super sensitive. The moment I sleep in makeup, I'm gonna get a pimple. The moment my period comes, I'm gonna get a pimple. But with this, I can honestly say that even if a pimple does form, which they still do around like my menstrual time, they go away like literally in the next day. Of course, there's other things that I use in combination with this thing right here, but what I can tell you is that I didn't see as much of a change in my skin as I did once I started using this thing. Yeah, like I'm kind of mad at my mom because she knew about this thing my whole life and never told me, and I feel like she could have just saved me a whole bunch of heartache and drama by just telling me what this was and how to use it, because it has really changed my life. I'm gonna insert some pictures of what my skin looked like last year, and you guys can see it right here on my cheeks. It was like never-ending breakouts. It got to the point where it was so bad that you could feel the inflammation under my skin, where pimples weren't even formed at the surface yet, but you knew that they were coming just because you could feel all of the pus or whatever the heck was under my skin. Right now, when I run my finger across my face, there is nothing. Like, I have no inflammation under my skin. There is nothing happening under my skin, and I really attribute all of that to this little thing right here. By all means, I am not a skincare professional at this time, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm not trying to offer you medical advice or anything like that, but what I am telling you is that this thing worked for me, and I don't see people talking about this on YouTube a lot, and I'm wondering why, because even reading reviews on like Amazon and stuff like that, this thing really does work. So if you're one of those people who has a really super sensitive skin, you're having issues with acne, and it seems like nothing is working for you, try this thing out. Be very gentle when using it because it is abrasive and you don't want to damage your skin, but try this out. Try this out with your cleansers and see if this helps you out. I will forever keep a couple of these on deck. I am going to be doing a skincare regimen video showing you guys everything that I currently use in my skincare routine, and also a skincare journey video telling you guys what products I've used. Let me know what you guys think. If you use this, or if you have used this before, or you plan on using this, once you get it, try it out, come back, let me know what you think. That's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button before you go, and turn on your post notifications so that you are notified whenever I do upload a new video. You guys know I like to keep you guys up to date on all the tips and tricks that I come across. Leave any comments or questions that you have below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I love you guys so much. Bye.